Oh, I'm starting and stopping my recording instead of like... Yeah, it's not going. Okay, I will run the sound sense so we can get some cool sound effects going on. Okay. Run program. I'll let it run a little bit more before I hit F9. I don't know. Alright, so, next step. Well, I keep waiting for them to bring all this crap inside so we can seal up the fort. How many trees did you cut down, Panda? The elves are going to be pissed. And be like, who did this? And we're just going to point the finger. Okay, let's assign studies to our manager and our bookkeeper. Okay, good. We have a couple of beds made. We've got to queue up some barrels, which we'll just make out of wood. Like 20 barrels. And then brew just a little. We may have to micromanage the barrels a little. Actually, this is what I'm going to do right off the bat. Okay, this stockpile already does not allow any barrels. So what we'll do is we'll build another stockpile. Yeah, like in here. It can just be a little 3x3 even. So not 3x3, but... and I didn't actually designate it properly. Disable. Right, food. Enable. Block all. And we want to enable drinks. And maximum barrels. There we go. There's room for 24 barrels there, so perfect. And yes, you can use pots like barrels. I haven't done much with the clay works yet, though. So that'll be one of the experiments today. Okay, they're almost done. Oh, okay, the barrels were just sitting there because the barrels had no place to go. But now the drinks barrels will be there, which is great. Well, let's set up a refuse pile as well. Right here. And we need a butcher shop. Nope. I think this is airborne. I think this is open air. No, that's inside, actually. I guess I'll put it right in the middle here. By having an open air butcher, then you have... you don't have to worry about like miasma and rot. Although, you do have to tell your dwarves at that point to gather refuse from outside. So that they actually take some of the junk outside of the butcher shop. Not that we really have a butcher yet, but at some point we'll set up hunting and butchery, and it'll be very cool. I like it because you get so much meat, you get all the leather, you can make all the leather armor. Not that leather armor is good, but it's not bad. No distillable items. Well, soon enough. Soon enough. So we might get spammed with those messages, but that's okay. Alright, now things are just moving, things are being constructed. The empty barrels are going down there. Good. Lots of people with no jobs, including our miners. Awesome. So, and we probably have build trap lever. Yes, we do. I'm going to put the lever right in here. Oh, we got to set up our bedrooms. Right over there. And oops, build bed. Put it. We've got 4. We'll put 1 in every corner. And we are going to start digging downwards. I should probably record a macro. And then end the recording, save, 3x3 down. Oh, I already had one of those. Play? There we are. And then we very quickly dig downwards. A bunch. We almost have like a functional thing going on. I should reset my hotkey to there. So now I can jump there whenever I want. Good stuff. We need to add task. Link up a bridge. It's our only bridge, so assign that. Use some mechanisms. Good. What season are we in? Late spring. We got lots of time before the caravan shows up. Ooh, sound effects. But it's not too late, or not too early to start a crafts dwarf job. We're going to make infinite rock mugs, because mugs are cool. Commemorative mugs of Grizzlefloors. Makes it easy to search for them too if you don't have them in bins. Okay, is that done? Nope, still hasn't been linked. We've got to wait for someone to do that. Make wooden barrels, store items, make rock mugs, plant seeds. Everyone is busy. I like it. I want that lever hooked up so we can close up shop and just wait now. Wow, we got, what is this, silver? Oh, Jelena, yeah, which we can make into silver. Now, we should hopefully find some fuel, would be very nice. If we don't, we'll have to dig all the way down to lava. I guess there's no reason not to just keep digging. Until we find a cavern, and then we'll quickly wall that off and figure out what our next step is. Okay. Turquoise. So, Mr. Bookkeeper, you need to keep highest position count so we know exactly how much we have of everything. Which means you'll be busy forever doing that, but you'll still take breaks and do other things. Micah now. Still nothing bad has happened. I'm as shocked as you guys are. Okay, someone needs to link that trigger. But everyone's busy. That is a problem. When everyone gets that busy and like nothing starts to be happening. I probably shouldn't actually make him keep accurate counts yet. He's going to be too busy. Too busy doing other things. Starting to get some mugs. It's awesome. Camel wandering around. I suppose we could set up a place for them to graze. I think this camel is hungry. How do I get more information about that? Starving. Yeah. Because we haven't set a grazing area, which I guess we should do. Just outside here. I do want to seal things off at some point, but I don't know. We'll do this for now. We're going to make this a pen/pasture, and we'll just assign all our animals there so they don't starve. We'll probably just start to butcher them soon, because there's no way we can maintain these guys. Okay, hopefully he'll graze. I don't know why they don't just, like, graze normally. Yeah, we need a butcher.
Summer is here.
Summer is here. Well, that's very nice. Actually, can we just... Yeah, let's save really quick. And wait. I'm gonna get a drink. Be right back. There we go. I forgot that when you save, it actually exits the game. I did change it. It should say playing Slaves to Armagh 2, Dwarf Fortress. No, I got that cola. I leave the booze to the dwarves. Although, maybe I won't. I do have a very nice 15-year-old single malt scotch that I got for Christmas. And scotch seems kind of dwarfy, don't you think? That is so strange. Let me refresh my dashboard and see if that'll fix it. Well, it definitely says Dwarf Fortress for me. I don't know if you've got to refresh your page or this or that or whatever. I mean, I guess it only matters if someone comes randomly, stumbles on the channel and is looking for StarCraft. That'll be disappointing. This is not exactly StarCraft. It's close, but it's not quite. Where did I put mine? Here we are. Oh no, the camel starved to death. That's a shame. Let's make sure we have a butcher. Can't let that meat go to waste. Did this ever start working? No. I don't know. It doesn't work for me. It never has. Butchery. I'm just going to tell everyone they're a butcher. Everyone's going to suck at it equally, so whoever gets to it first is fine. Go and butcher that bad boy. Make the butcher thing and then slaughter the camel. We'll probably do that to our horse as well, actually, because it's probably going to starve to death soon. Okay, giant cavern. Stop digging. Well, actually, apparently we're going to just enter into open air. So, that's fine. You can finish this floor. Yeah, the sound sense is working. It's just the stone sense, which would give us a pretty isometric graphical map of things, is not. Alright. Oh, you know what? Actually, I should have... zoom. Okay, and bookmark this. We'll make this F5. Zoom here. Alright. Yeah, I was pressing F9. It didn't work. It may be my recording software that's bound to F9 that's screwing it up or something. I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. Build that butcher's den. Excellent. Now, butcher a dead animal. Why can't you butcher this thing? I don't understand. It says it's not able to do that. But animals, we do have that that horse, which is certainly soon going to be horse meat. Oh, yeah, okay. We might slaughter the second cat too. No, it'll be fine. I'm so like unforgiving to my animals. It's like, no, you must all die. All right, so next step. Things are going. They're going okay. That no one's linked that bridge yet, but I guess that's fine. They're going like too well. Okay, we need a plan. We've gotten certain things established now. That's awesome. We've dug down to a cavern. That's great. We do not appear to have found any minerals that we can use as fuel yet. Actually, what I should do, just so that I know the search isn't fruitless, I'm going to cheat ever so slightly and run DF Prospector, which is going to give me a count of all the minerals that we have in the zone, just as kind of a sanity check here. So, yeah, microline, autoclash, gold, galena, copper. I don't see any fuel sources. I mean, other than wood. But wood means going out in the big dangerous world. But I guess that's what we're going to have to do for now. We're going to have to make our own charcoal out of wood. So let me take Epic Panda here. And you are going to once again be a woodcutter. You're going to finish chopping those trees and we're going to start burning that wood. We're going to make a wood furnace. Out of basalt, and we're going to make a smelter. And we are going to make a metalsmith's forge with an anvil out of basalt. So we're going to need some proper armor, perhaps. Well, or we just hunt the panda people for their skin and make more leather armor. Leather is not great, and we do have access to iron ore. Like right here, we've got hematite, which is darn sexy, but that's not the only thing we have, actually. Or maybe it is sphalerite. I'm not sure what that has. Oh, here is some more. Tetrahydrate. Well, we may as well get this hematite. And while, rather than digging it out manually, I'm going to spoil a little bit more. And I hate that I have to use the reveal tool first. And then I can use, there we go, the vein digger tool. It'll just automatically mark the vein to be dug. There we are. And then you hide it again, and put spoilers away, and it just saves a little bit of time. And I can make the doctor no longer be a miner because it's very important that we get as much hematite as we can from every tick. I'm going to build a trade depot as well. I'm actually going to stick it outside for now. We'll probably move it in later, but this will save time. I'll make it out of mica because it's shiny. We'll technically have it. We've got plenty of time. We don't need it yet, but we may as well get it ahead of time. No one's butchered that horse yet? I guess everyone's pretty busy sleeping. Oh, you know what? I put the beds down, but I didn't technically make it into a dormitory. They will use it, but this will be somewhat better because it's more official. And I also want this room prettied up. So we will have to send someone out to engrave. Did it mark it? Oh, smooth. That's what I need to do first. Smooth the stone. We don't have an engraver yet. I might just do that a bulk job later on. Right now everyone's busy. But I want the dormitory to be good until we've got individual bedrooms. Now, we have these. I don't know if anyone's got wood burner, but we're going to make a bunch of charcoal. So 10 pieces of charcoal, and then we'll start making some things out of metal. But that's going to start burning through our wood supply really fast. But then, when we gain access to the underground cavern here, there will be big-ass mushrooms down here that we can also cut down for trees. So we're gonna try to take over this cavern, make this our space. Oh, there's some flux down here too. What is... something was blocking the site? Well, we killed the horse, so we're gonna have some leather. The trade depot. Oh. Unsuspend. Someone go back to work on that thing. Poor horsey. Yeah, magma is going to be awesome. The thing is, magma is very, very deep. And it's a bit of a trip to get to, but we may have to make it a priority, actually. Yeah, we're going to have to. We don't have fuel. We have to make it a huge priority. But getting there will be some work. And I think I want some sort of short-term, immediate armor here. Okay, everyone can be a furnace operator. That's fine. Apparently everyone sucks at everything else, so they can all be armors and blacksmiths and metal crafters for now. Later on, we'll specialize. But right now, anyone who's free, burn some trees. There's actually like exposed gold down here, just on the side of the mountain, like right here. See if there's any more trees to mark that haven't been chopped down, that can be re-chopped down. Oh yeah, there's still plenty of trees up, actually. Okay. So we're going to be fine in the short term. What we may want to do is actually make 7 crossbows, or 6 crossbows, because Panda already has an axe, but and draft everyone else into a temporary militia. You just give them crossbows for some emergency self-defense, just in case something comes up. Not to mention clearing out those caverns. I would like to do that. Did we find any water? Well, we haven't really explored it. What's down here? Just like random stone outcroppings. Tower caps. There's lots of tower caps, a little spider silk. And some fresh water. Okay, yeah, we definitely would like to do this. We might even be able to do some fishing in there, which reminds me how we're doing on food and drink. Okay-ish. Alright. Not great, but okay-ish. And everyone's still very busy. I would have actually liked to get some more dwarves by now. But no migrants yet. Are these some arrows? Oh, that's a pick that's not in use. Okay. We don't have a bowyer or a leather worker yet. What about tanning? Tanning's very important. Everyone can tan. Wooden barrels are done. Okay. Everyone can tan. And probably make crossbows too. Because we want any leather recovered from that horse to be tanned into actual usable leather for armor. And then if we can get just a little bit... Yeah. Alright, we're going to start making smelt hematite ore. We'll just set a job for like... went tanning, I guess. Now, that's just going to make iron. We still need flux stone. Did we expose any? No, there was some in the cavern somewhere. Where was that flux stone that I'd seen? Right here. Lots of it. Lots of it starting on this layer. And our stairs are... Oh, down there. Oh, there's still some... There's some up here, too. So not... We don't even have to go that deep. God, this is good music. Ah! Hold on. You know what? I don't even need a 3x3, really. A 2x2 is going to be fine. Ah! Come on. Alright. And then there's going to be stuff over here, which we'll dig out. Actually, we could use the DF reveal, I suppose. That would be fine here.
Sorry, I can't do it, sir.
Okay. Run program. There's a lot here. Holy cow. And vein dig. Oh, it's not a vein. Doesn't count as that. Right, okay. So, never mind. Close this. We'll just manually dig some out. We'll just... There. That'll get some flux for us. This is flux, right? Marble, yeah. Plus, it's pretty. But we're going to use it to make weapons. Yeah, I know the keyboard sounds are loud. Yes, canceling that because we don't have any charcoal yet. Well, get going with the charcoal. We didn't cut these trees down just so we could look at pretty logs. We want to burn them. Hopefully there's a chimney. Like, got this furnace going on, and yeah. I gotta keep on my APM, guys. Don't you know? Yeah, the enemies do appreciate being killed by something pretty. That's what I thought. I wish we had more dwarves. God. And once we do, the problem will be we have too many dwarves. It's always the way it is. It'll be fun once we dig down a little bit and start making pretty areas, but we need the miners to be full-time miners before that starts to happen. Speaking of miners, what is everyone doing? Break, dig. Where are you digging? Wait, what? Oh, you're still digging out the hematite. Like literally the last square of hematite to dig out. Okay, good. Nope, one more. You missed it. These dwarves are weird. Oh, he's just gone on break. Okay, storing things. Yeah. And how are you doing, Epic Panda? You are storing items. Good. So yeah, at some point we'll have to assign someone on like full-time just crossbow hunting duty. And I don't think it'll be Epic Panda, even though he's got a couple of combat skills already. He's got the axe skills. And we want to keep him that way. Ah, you're right, thank you. The furnace operating is not wood burning. Wood burning is over here. I always do that, and I always wonder why nothing's happening for the first little while. Yeah, people should start doing that soon. And we're still getting, we've got lots of mugs. We've got pretty yellow ones and pretty blue ones. What do you like? Orthoclase is yellow and Microline is blue. We've also got some gray ones, which are basalt. So mugs of every color and description. We've got our trade depot finished. Yeah, they're imitation gold is what they are. We can make some gold goods later to sell. Gold's not really useful, it's too soft to metal. Although you can make some very nice high value furniture with it. Yellow spessartine. Really, where did that happen? Oh, on our way over here. Yeah, they're just complaining because they can't do the hematite because they don't have any coal, but that'll happen soon enough. Now that we've actually got the wood burning industry underway, there we go. Charcoal. I always wondered like how you made charcoal exactly, but apparently what you do is you sort of heat wood. So you use some wood to start a fire, and you've got other wood kind of on top, but in an oxygen poor area, and that wood won't actually combust. You'll just sort of like eliminate a lot of the extra garbage out of it, and you're just left with charcoal. And it's like, oh, and then the charcoal will burn at a much higher temperature. I learned that actually in response to a question I had in Anno. But I always wondered about that in Dwarf Fortress as well. And now I know. Is that a block of charcoal there? Oh, iron bars. So I do have this set up to take in bars and blocks. Yep, okay, good. Yeah, no electricity yet. It might come one day. I mean, he's just added magic. In the next patch that's coming out, there's going to be magic and necromancers and all sorts of crazy-ass stuff. I probably won't play it right when it comes out, because there's often a lot of bugs. But I'm looking forward to it. A lot of it seems like it might apply more to Legend mode and Adventure mode. But I'm sure there's going to be some changes that affect the Fortress mode as well. Some trade changes, which is exciting. Alright, so we're getting more and more iron blocks. Well, that's charcoal. That's iron bars. Good. And then once it's done making a bunch of the iron, we will make pig iron, and then we will make steel. What's the Unity 3.5 challenge? Carmalis, do you have a link? I'm very curious. I actually have a very important announcement that's going to be coming soon about game programming and stuff. Yeah, it could be Warhammer 40,000 music. I have that in here too. Yeah, Dawn of War 2. So my mix, my fantasy mix, is Dawn of War 2, Lord of the Rings, and Dragon Age Origin. Just set on shuffle. It's a pretty good combination. Yeah, you got pig iron. You got all pig iron. Make pig iron bars. 10 of those. And then steel Steel bars. Should be able to make 10 of those at that point. Need a bunch of flux, need a bunch of iron. It's a hell of a process, but steel is super, super good. One well-trained dwarf in steel armor can crush like an entire goblin army. I've actually got a lot of resources. The only thing not having is the
Some migrants have arrived.
migrants. How exciting! We will check you guys out very briefly. Just gonna unpause and let you guys actually enter onto the map. Oh, we need a meeting area. Let's make a dummy one over here somewhere. Like, right here. This is gonna be our official meeting hall. Just so you guys come in from the cold. Can't believe we've never been attacked. Like, this is a super savage area, but apparently it's not like evil savage. Five more? I'm gonna wait a sec. There might be slightly more than 5. Takes them a while to pile onto the map. Nope, 5 is what we've got. So we need names. We need names that we can pronounce. So who is this? You are a miller? That is pretty goddamn useless. Okay, who looks like they're useless? Oh, Ultimate Slayer says me please. So Ultimate Slayer is gonna be Mr. Useless. It might be Mrs. No, the Mr. There's only one girl? Mick Murray, you are going to be very popular. You are the one girl in the whole group. Good luck with that. Next up we have... Oh, we have someone who's really good at setting bones, but he's not a good doctor otherwise. Oh, he is actually skilled in all other forms of metalwork, so everyone else stop being a metalworker. He is going to be our guy. So who is going to be our metalworker? Ianesh. I actually like your name, so Ianesh. They feel right for the setting. I mean, Ultimate, not so much, but you know, other than that, yeah, Wix. You're always around, Wix. I'll give you a name. You are a fish dissector and a pump operator, and not much else. Mostly, you're going to be hauling cargo for most of your life. Oh, you're also a really good plant gatherer, so I guess that's something. Next up, we've got masonry and stone detailer. Good. Ebron, yes, you've been asking for a while. And finally, we have another woodcutter, but you're not going to be armored. You have no other notable skills. So another useless is going to be a Garbud. Garbud. Just semi-random, mostly just who I see at any given time. We'll commit these changes. Does anyone have any military skills? Oh, we do! Ultimate Slayer, who I thought was going to be Mr. Useless, is actually a very skilled Mace Dwarf. That is nice to know. Good fighter, dodger, excellent. Ebron is also a good Mace Dwarf. And Garbud, while he has no specific weapon skills, he's also a half-decent warrior type. That is very nice. Still no one who has crossbow skills, which is a shame. But, alright, our militia's shaping up. We will... I guess we're going to have to make some maces. Now, the interesting thing about maces is they don't actually need a hard edge. It's all density. So we don't have to make it out of steel. We could probably make it just out of iron. And actually, what would be even better, because it's super dense, is some silver. So let's expand that a little bit, and then we'll come back and check out... We're going to dig out a whole bunch of silver. Silver warhammers, or silver maces. What do you think, guys? Pretty sexy? Yeah. Find some little gems there too. Let's dig out a little bit this way and maybe like this. We don't need a ton, but ooh, some decent quality gems in there. The areas where I dig out the veins always end up looking kind of funny, so we probably won't use this floor for actual construction. We'll probably build our base quite a bit deeper down. Closer to the magma layer, perhaps. That way there won't have to be quite as much travel for the people who were actually building the goods. Plus, deeper in the mountain sounds very dwarfy, until you go too deep, of course. Alright, now, we are still going that way. Good. We can smelt... What is... cancel one, add... Oh, we're out of fuel. We need, like, lots. Oh, I guess, yeah, 30 is the max. Kind of annoying. We need much, much more fuel. What is this thing? Oh, a kid goat. Some people brought goats with them? Really? Aw, that's so cute. Slaughter. Oh, and I still want to make a kennel. It's quite big. We'll have to stick it outside. We're gonna make a kennel. We're gonna train the dogs into being like war dogs. Orthoclase. It'll be yellow. A yellow kennel. That way you won't see the dog pee as much. Oh, the goat got killed. How did that happen? Gosh. Oh, troll. What? How did the troll get in here? Oh, I'm betting it's on the ground. He can just see it. They kind of freak out in funny ways. So, there's only the one. Yeah, okay, it's down there. Oh, thank God. I suppose if they're gonna freak out like that, we can build some for... What am I looking for? Floodgates? No. Hatch. Some rock hatch covers. We'll build 9 of them. And we'll just cover over these stairs so that people won't see the trolls anymore. Won't get scared. Stream's talking about mating with McMurray. McMurray, the only female. Yeah, they're getting scared by the troll some more. Actually, installing those floor hatches is going to be a pain in the ass. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, our engraver is going to work. Nice job. Who are you again? Ebron. Smoothing those walls down nicely. Making the dorm into somewhere quite a bit nicer. We'll build some more beds. We'll build 4 more beds, I guess. We're gonna start needing bedrooms soon, especially McMurray. She's gonna need her privacy. Interrupted by troll. Interrupted by troll. I should just send like an archer down there to like plunk at him from the stairs. I don't think you can though. Oh, he's not on the list anymore. He's not in vision range, which is a good sign. Should find out a little bit about our dwarves, actually. McMurray. McMurray Boffinode has been quite content lately. She talked with a lover recently. Ooh! She slept without a proper room recently. Yes, she made a friend recently. She has complained of the lack of chairs lately. Yes, that's true. We don't have a dining room. We'll have to remedy that. She's been satisfied at work. She's been annoyed by flies. She is romantically involved with Kikros trumpet daggers. That's not the nickname. I don't know who this is. We're going to have to check. She is a worshipper of Tishak and a dubious worshipper of Legon Quinidol. Okay, trumpet daggers, which is an awesome name. Who is that? That's not even someone who's here. No kidding. Talked with a lover lately. That's not one of our people. Yeah, what's up with that? Trumpet daggers. It's not an elf, is it? Oh, or the troll, yeah. 52 years old, born 2nd of Moonstone in the year 198. She is fat. She has a very clear voice. Her very short ears have nearly fused lobes. Her hair is clean shaven. Her skin... She's short, fat, and bald. Her skin is raw umber. Her eyes are ochre. She's durable and agile, but she is slow to heal. She likes basalt, iron, tsavorite, mango, wood. Or mango wood. She likes mango wood. She really likes the wood. Polar bear leather. Oh my god. The color heliotrope. Picks, gauntlets, and penguins for their coloration. When possible, she prefers to consume bat ray, clownfish, and strawberry wine. She absolutely detests cave spiders. Well, don't we all? So there you go. We know everything about McMurray. And she has her imaginary lover. You know, she says, "Oh, you don't know him. He goes to a different school." Yeah. She's doing everything she can to make herself as unappealing to the rest of the dwarves as possible. She's like purposefully eating lard, like trying to put on weight and keeping her head shaved. It's like, oh god, please don't make a move on me. None of the other dwarves are going to be any more appealing. No, McMurray's the girl. We don't know much about the troll. The troll has sort of receded in the depths. Now, taking out that troll to clear out those levels is going to be a problem. Trolls are hardcore. Alright, what are we doing? Well, we're still building that stuff. Dining rooms and stuff. It would be nice to build them, like, yeah, way deep. Let's actually move forward, though. It's going to be important. I would like to start building our permanent space up. But I don't know where that will be. We've cleared some space here, but that was mostly to get the silver. I could clear it more out and make like kind of an impressive entryway here and then dig out from here. It's even symmetrical. Look at that. Attach the dining room to here, put some bedrooms on the other side. It's something. It's not very deep though. And I really was hoping to build much, much deeper. Now I also like to have just the one big staircase. Having to wiggle back and forth slows things down considerably. So ideally we really want to get down here and clear out this level and just keep building straight down. This way we can mine, or we can cut down trees in this level, we can use the water, we can do real good underground farming down here. And then just keep going south. Oh, there's a spider on this level. We'll send McMurray after them. People are idling now? Yeah, no jobs. The miners have nothing to dig out. What do we think, guys? Capture the troll. Well, I would, but I don't want to use traps in general. Yeah, they've all gone to the meeting area. Okay, we need a proper dining room for these guys. We need proper bedrooms. We can build them here. I'll build them on the silver level. And then we can always abandon this and just remake things down below later on. It's not actually symmetrical, I'm wrong. It's 5 there. Needs an extra up here. I think it's the same thing. We've got 5 on one side. So this needs an extra level here as well. Nice big symmetrical opening room. And then the bedrooms, we can do something like go all the way back here. And it can be like 3 by 3, or 3 long. This actually works really well. Actually, they need to be slightly longer. They need to be 4. Actually, I just realized I have a saved macro for this. I think I can start here. There we go. Those are good bedrooms too. We'll use those. And I think we've got enough room to build another set here. In fact, we do. Perfect. These bedrooms will be for our original dwarves, which means we only need, well, we're up to 12 now. So let's build another set. So our current set of dwarves are going to have these bedrooms. And then we might just build the more narrow warrens for dwarves later on. So that's that, and then we also need a dining room. Now the dining room will do something like 2 separate doorways. That way we can actually have doors. And then, I don't know, we'll build something really cool for this. Something like this. And we'll actually, like, round it out a little. Like that. And we'll leave a pillar in the middle. Dining room. Yeah, if we capture the troll, we could put it under the Dwarf and Atom Smasher. Yeah. You know what we should do is... Oh, and people can climb over these walls right now. Let's get rid of that. And get rid of these ramps. I guess they can still come at us from above, can't they? Yeah, we'll figure that out soon. They can't come down, that's what's important. I play Civ 5 on King difficulty. Then I get my ass kicked there, apparently. Freaking Germans. You guys just wait until you see the next part. Right, we need an animal trainer. You know what? We're gonna have Epic Panda. You are gonna be an animal trainer, since you were kind of gonna use that in the first place. We're gonna get you a pack of dogs to go with you. No, that's Civ 5 King. That's what I said. I am drinking generic brand Diet Cola. It's cheap. It's inexpensive, therefore I drink it. Although I really should be drinking a lot more tea. I got a really nice tea set for Christmas. Okay, we're still cutting down woods, we're still burning things, we're still making things. We haven't gotten an error message in a while. We've actually got a good amount of steel and things. Merritt, you're starting to create masterpieces. That is awesome. Oh, you know what? We're probably... No, we have lots of drink. Actually, kind of surprised. Things are going way, way too well. Did anyone ever hook up this? Yes, finally. Alright, so now we can close the bridge if something horrendous starts to happen. That dog kennel's still not made yet. I need to hotkey this level. Over here, so... Jump, jump. Good. Autumn has come. Yay. Thing is, if a goblin invasion came now, it wouldn't be too bad, because we could close up all the doors. I'm actually going to build a second bridge, just in case something wonky happens right over here, and it's going to raise that way. Gonna have the second thing, and I'll bury that switch lower down in the in our place. What is this going to be built out of? We don't have enough basalt left anymore. So I guess it's going to be slate. Just gray. It's the same color, luckily. And we will down, yeah, I guess down here, build, construct. We're going to build a lever. Whoops. Right here. For that. Bedrooms are almost done being dug out. And we will assign Ebron to do some stone detailing down here. Get the bedrooms looking good. We will need more beds. We are 12 people. We already have some beds, and actually I haven't put them all out. I was going to put them in the dormitory. But I guess we should have like 8 beds by now, so just build 4 more. And just because I'm really nice, we're going to go and build 12 rock coffers, 12 rock cabinets for their bedrooms. They're going to love their bedrooms. They're going to be like, psst, kick-ass. No, I say we because we are a team working on this together. What? You've translated trumpet daggers to find out who was in a relationship. Oh, it's telling it Quasilut. We don't have that. Like, we don't have that dwarf. It's really weird. I guess we could find out which one of the males is a lover. I think they're all heterosexual. I'm not entirely sure though, to be honest. So this person is romantically involved with Eurus Murky Gates. These are not people we have in our in our game. They're romantically involved with people who don't exist. Or do they? No, because it's a different last name. I don't know. No one else is in a relationship. Huh. They exist back home in Dwarven Kingdoms? Yeah, I know that. And that's what my assumption was that they exist somewhere else. But is there some sort of weird naming thing? Because... Oliver. Who's Oliver? I did not name someone Oliver. One of the nicknames must have gotten reset. R for details relationships. Oh! Yeah, there you go! Oliver. See, that's what I... Yeah, thank you for that. So, who the hell is Oliver? Who lost their name? It's one of the miners. Because I didn't name anyone Oliver, did I? I'm sure I didn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Did I? Well, there you go. Oliver and McMurray. Okay, it's kind of weird having both sets of music. Every now and again, Dwarf Fortress decides it must play music. Oh, we need doors too. At least 12, but we'll probably want more in the long run. Let's just build me 30 doors. We can keep that dwarf busy a long time. Okay, and let's smooth these walls down. We still have some wood, but not much. It's starting to run a little lower, but... And booze, we're still good on booze, good on seeds. No one is idle, everyone is busy digging and moving things around and making pig iron. Yeah, probably a roof. I don't know if that makes it not outdoors anymore. I don't think it does, though. Which is fine. Which is preferable. Guess we don't have to remove those ramps if we're putting a roof on here. We need something we have a lot of. Microlite, a blue roof? It's kind of tacky. I don't know what color andesite is. I think it's gray, but I'm not sure. We'll use andesite. Did it not stick? Did I not hit that right? Oh, we don't have enough. What? We should have 9. Oh, we can't reach it, can we? Alright, blue roof it is. That is going to be our claim to fame. A microlite roof. At least everyone will be able to find us very easily. It's not going to be quite even. We'll fix that up after. Yeah, we'll do some digging and then even things out. There we go. And I'm going to cancel these designations for now. Puppies? Oh, that's so exciting. More warhounds. Yeah, well, what we can do is I can make a hole above the butcher and then build a wall around that, which actually I think I will do. Here, and then cancel, 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 cancel. And once the floor is in, we'll build a roof. Getting copper. Copper is handy too. It's not as good, but you can make some things with it. Some weapons and armor, but it's not as good as steel, generally speaking. Or silver if you want just a heavy thing. Do we have our silver done? Oh, we do too. So it was maces that they could use, right? Yeah, mace dwarves. So we'll build well, at least 3 maces, and then we'll bring Eberron, Garbud, and Ultimate Slayer into the military with maces, and then an axe, and then we'll throw everyone else in there with crossbows. So silver mace. That's 3. And then we've got the axe, so now we need 6 crossbows. From wood? Probably. Although, we could just build it out of copper. It would be almost as good. When every now and again they use it as a melee weapon, it would be slightly heavier for that. And the copper is going to cost us a piece of wood anyway. We may as well use it for something. So, 6 copper crossbows. Well, I'll actually have to dig out the copper wherever that was. Oh, right here. Oh, we're going to have lots. Very nice. Yeah, the crossbows count as like a hammer skill. We have many mugs, and I would like to start building bins, but I don't want to make them out of wood. Because we're starting to get a real shortage of that. Aw, kittens! We should probably slaughter the kittens before they overwhelm the dwarves. Before we have a cat explosion. Hatch covers are done. Good! 1 level up. Build, construct... No. Floor hatch, capital H. And I can't do the... yeah, 1 at a time. Alright. Hope that stops them from seeing it. It won't be locked. We'll see. Not that the troll's been back, but we may as well put them there. We can lock them all if flying things start to come through. Cannot reach sight. What sight? Oh. Whatever, suck it up. You'll be able to do it soon. Job cancellation messages happen when you've got things that clumped together. Do we have our doors done yet? Nope. Still in the job queue. Actually, I should move the doors up. Because they're more important than the other furniture. I was going to check to see if there's any more trees. I must kill all the trees. They're an elven plot. That's just all sand? Wow, we should start making glass. I think we've got clay as well. Got loam. I thought we had clay. It's like open basalt, just like pure stone. Do we have clay up top? peat. It's all peat. More sand. Oh, sand is good. Hello, Deems. So glad you could join us. I should update this with my channel. Most people know me from youtube.com/Quill18. Update. Hopefully that updated things properly. Hopefully it doesn't still say I'm playing StarCraft for some random reason. Like, show you guys the dashboard. Like, it clearly says Dwarf Fortress, and here, Slaves to Armok 2 Dwarf Fortress, so I don't know what's up. I should pop out the chat, though, so I can actually see things more clearly. Okay, so... God, things are going way too well. When's the goblins going to come and kill us? Not yet. We haven't made an impact in the world yet. We haven't shipped anything out yet. We're starting to make iron. That's good. Dining room. Yeah, we don't have the doors yet. May as well assign more smoothing jobs. You are going to be quite busy for a while, Mr. Ebron. Right. Ebron seems to come up a lot. Oh, he's doing all the masonry work right now, too. Good gosh. Although, Murad is also a mason. That's true. Which actually makes me think I should build a second mason's workshop. They can work those jobs twice as fast. What's that sound? Ah, Kitten has adopted Carmalis. Isn't that your second cat, Carmalis? God, stupid cats. Really should butcher these kittens before they cause huge problems. We have 2 adopted cats. That's going to be enough to keep the rodents under control. Meat's back on the menu, boys! Dwarf Fortress. I was reading this awesome thread on the Reddit Dwarf Fortress subreddit the other day about these these training rooms, these danger rooms for babies. You make this little room, and you drop a baby in there, and then you drop a bunch of dogs in there. And if dogs are in an overcrowded place, apparently sometimes they'll lash out and bite people, and that'll train the child to become like a dodger and a fighter and stuff as it grows up. And then, you know, 12 years old, oh, more migrants. 12 years later, when the child becomes an adult, it's like a supremely powerful combat being. And most of the discussion was just about the logistics, about like how to get the kid in there because you can't control the kid directly, and then, you know, what do you do to feed it? Okay, you're dropping in some food from time to time, and yeah, insane. Yeah, that's kind of how 300 starts. We need more steel bars. They're still under production. In fact, we've never started a steel bar yet. But that should, I think, now that all the pig iron and stuff is done, I think they should start making the steel. Can't believe we've got like a steel industry up with like no real buildings. Usually I'm all concerned about making the prettiness first. Got engravings going down. Do we have doors? Not yet. Rock doors are queued, and people seem to be making them now. We're going to have to start expanding our Omni storage soon, but really I want proper storehouses, proper workstations at some point. We'll get that done. Is our doctor still not on mining duty? Yeah, let's put him back on there since he's really not busy. Oh yeah, and we've got our more... Just a wave of 3 migrants? Really? And we are smelting silver bars? Really? We're not? Oh, right, because I got distracted because we didn't have any charcoal. I wasn't sure what the name of our material was. Oh, it's galena. That's what it is. Galena? I'll just queue up 30, and then once it starts complaining that it's out of silver, I'll stop it. So, we have... Yeah, we have 3 more dwarves. We have an expert miner. We have another girl! Guys, we have another girl. How exciting is that? Okay, who wants to be the girl? Ram. I actually like your name, Ram McTavish. So, Ram will be another girl. And this is someone with no apparent skills. Maybe they have military ones. We're going to have... yeah, the girl is the miner, so... someone who's actually useful. Tyrion. Yes, you can be a dwarf. You can be this useless dwarf. And then we have another excellent mason, who's also got stone detailing turned on, which I think is fine thematically. Another miscellaneous skills. So we need one more nickname. It's going to be Kirkale. Commit changes. Excellent. I'm so happy we have another girl. We're gonna have to start having dwarven babies soon. More mining is good. I don't know if we have an extra pick though. Let's make an iron pick. Just one, just in case we need it. And we should have a trade caravan coming soon. Wow, the broom automatically went into slow mode at some point. Every time I ask for a dwarf name, that's what happens. What should we do with the extra female? We should lock her up in a room where she's safe, in case something happens to the first female. Oh, you did that. Thanks, Anime. That was very handy. Oh, the Civ 5 LP. You're going to like the next episode. I'm just going to keep teasing it and teasing it. I'd be uploading it now, but with the stream, it doesn't work. Too hard on the bandwidth. Okay, how's that dining room coming along? That is done. Right. We also need to queue up a bunch of rock tables. What is our layout there going to be? Oh, I hate that you can't cancel out of this. 12. Because what we can do, we can go 6 and 6. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oops. And rock throne. We'll get another 12 going on there. We're starting to get doors finally. That's good. I hate that they're just congregating in the hallway here. At some point we may want to consider building a hospital, since we do have that doctor. But it's not. I start with the doctor not because I need one immediately, but rather because it's hard to get a doctor sometimes. So you just really got to depend on luck. So starting with one is important. It sucks if he dies too. And no, the new migrants have no military skills, which is a darn shame. You want to read Ram's description, so we'll read the description of the girls and see what's up with them. Casual worshipper of Robble the Waxy Moth and a worshipper of Milo. She's a citizen of Bodice of Equity, a member of the lovely town. 62 years old. Average in size, her upturned long nose is extraordinarily broad. Her short ears have nearly fused lobes. Her head is extremely narrow. Her short hair is neatly combed. Well, at least this one has hair. Her eyebrows are slightly low. Her nose bridge is slightly convex. Her hair is pale taupe. Taupe? Wow. Her skin is sepia. Her eyes are bronze. She is susceptible to disease and very flimsy, so be careful how you treat her. She likes cobaltite, nickel silver, demantoid, grackle tooth, one-humped camel bone. Well, that's good because we did slaughter that camel. Pigtail fiber fabric, short swords, and figurines. When possible, she prefers to consume bull shark, oyster, and sunshine? I assume she doesn't consume the sunshine, she just likes it. I don't know. Huh. She absolutely detests purring maggots. Other maggots are fine. She's assertive and so on and so forth. And she does not yet have a lover. She does have a couple of friends, though. Garbod and Tyrid. You guys, either you're almost in there, or maybe you've been friend zoned. I don't know. We could probably wire up that second lever to a bridge. That bridge. A couple of mechanisms. Good. Still got those dogs. Oh, we can do the training. we're going to train 2 war dogs. And I shouldn't have to assign them, I think. I think they will automatically start following the trainer. That way we can save it for assignments later on, but we'll see. And at some point we'll actually make a hunter. Is anyone using our furnaces and smelters and stuff? Is our manager not working? Well, smelt galena ore. But there's not actually a job for it. Why not? An elf in disguise. She's not that pretty, guys. She's still pretty terrible. Oh, we've got enough seeds to start planting, well, I guess strawberries. Strawberries are good. Can make some strawberry wine. We also got the prickle berries, but we're going to use all strawberries. Actually, I should make these smaller plots. That's what I should do. My outdoor plots should be smaller. And it's more efficient if you're not cycling the same way. Even though like laying the fields fallow makes a lot of sense in conventional farming. Actually, I'm kind of disturbed by the fact that we don't have any plump helmets growing. Is it because we're not brewing anything? How are we doing on booze? I guess we should brew a bunch. Oh, our stockpile is almost full. We really have to get our proper setup soon. We might just expand this out sideways, though, and just make another Omni stockpile. It's lazy, and it's not great in the long term, but it does work. Starting to get doors. Actually, once we put down the doors and things, that'll be better. So, door, door, that's wrong button. Door, door, and a bunch over here as well. We're going to run out, though. We don't have enough probably yet. There we go. Out of doors. Are the beds done? I think they are. And of course, we already had a bunch of beds. I'm going to let the doors finish. Sometimes they get in each other's way. But I'll destroy these. We're going to make this into a training room very shortly. Make an armor stand. So that we'll be able to make a training room soon. Need copper bars. Actually, that's true. I don't think we've got a job in here. There we go. There's their job. For native copper ore. We're just going to put a repeat on that. There's not a whole lot of it, so we can just repeat it until it's done, probably. Then make little things out of copper. We'll use copper for our bins. We'll start making copper bins. That'll be really good. Suspended construction, yeah, they're getting in each other's way a little bit. We can find that out really shortly in the little job. Good setup of dwarves for a beginning Dwarf Fortress player. Using the setup I did is pretty good. A couple of miners, carpenter, mason, brewer. I mean, some of those you don't even need them to really be skilled. It does help the skilled miners because you can go a lot faster early on. On the other hand, mining is pretty brainless, and people learn it fast. So that's part of the reason I don't mind setting, for example, my doctor on mining. You know, he's slow at first, and he doesn't produce a lot of the ore-bearing stone at first, but you still pick it up pretty quick. Oh, the rocks keep blocking the sight because they keep getting in each other's way. God, they're so useless at this. Just move the rocks. It's not hard. Don't make me dump all this stuff. Need bed. Oh, that's 12 beds. Right, I'm forgetting. I was counting my my bedrooms. I was only counting half of them. But I guess we've got more migrants now, so it's okay. They're just gonna keep coming and coming. Aw, stupid dwarves. I do need them though, and there's still 0 idle workers. Well, right now they're moving furniture, so that helps. But we're keeping them busy, and that's what counts. Okay, we've got that going again. Yeah, so let's rebuild our farm plots. Need soil or mud? Four by four? No, we can go 3x3. Little 3x3 plots. Just some random stuff that we will pick up later on. Don't 100% know how effective they'll be, but is that a war dog just standing around there? Yeah, so he's not assigned. Okay. Ah! The caravan, finally! Okay. Everyone, you guys are going to be really busy for the next little while because we don't have bins. There's going to be a lot of individual movement. Select mug. Select all the mugs. Ah! And some of them are masterpiece, so that's good. Hopefully we can trade them for something decent. I like to trade for a lot of, like, leather is good at this stage in the game because you can make leather armor and bags and things like that. Although we have gotten our butchery semi-up at this point, so maybe it's less critical. We can tell our trader to come this way as well. Don't sell my war mug. Yeah, no, there needs to be a select all. The trading interface is one of the things that really needs some of the most work. And the next patch, the next version is going to have a change to that. I know at the very least for adventure mode, I think it's going to apply here. Good, yes, let's discuss the situation in the mountain home. We'll make some requests, we'll ask for things. We can ask for, like, coal. That would be nice right now, actually. Yeah, bins do help, because then you just select the bin that's full of mugs, for example, but it's still kind of a pain. I'll even just sell the entire bin as opposed to individual items. Unload, unload. Yeah, there are so many canceled jobs. There. Oh, I can't unsuspend it from here, really? And that's all the floor hatches again. Building zoom. Oh, it was just one floor hatch. And then here... yeah, they don't have a whole lot of planning skills. Get those mugs in there. I don't like to see idle workers. What's up with this? Come on. War dog has been struck down. Oh my, what the hell? The war dog just decided to go fight an alligator? Are you crazy? The alligator shakes the war dog around by the head, tearing apart the head's muscle. Oh my god. The war dog's here. Like, wait, where did the... is the alligator, like, up here? Or did he crawl back and then bleed to death? Where are the alligators? There's only two. He's up here. Yeah, he's just above the fortress. Oh god. What are they doing outside of the stream? Oh my god, they're slaughtering all my dogs. Ah. Yeah, dog meat's on the menu again. Wow. That could be a problem. We might have to put up the bridge. The traders, I don't know how they'll feel about that. Well, my dwarves aren't really venturing around outside, so that's okay. And you know what? I don't need this pasture anymore. Oh, right, I have to do it twice. There we are. Wow. My war dogs. Should we send out the military? Oh yeah, the background music stopped. I should just turn off the music in Dwarf Fortress, then I can leave this on all the time. So, militia. Do you guys want to kill an alligator? We could set this up at any rate. So, Ebron has to come in here. Garbud. And, right, Ultimate Slayer. Obviously. It's funny how it like automatically abbreviates them if they're too long. And then we're going to grab people at random. Not the girls. We need them. Tyrion. Kirkle. Inesh. Wix. Carmalis, our leader. Ooh, I don't know. Merit. Stonecrafter. See? Advantages of being a leader. Yep, we have to protect the girls. We've only got 2. We need the dwarven lineage to continue. We can't sacrifice all the women. If we had an extra couple of women, then it'd be okay. Poor Wix. Ah, suck it up. So, right, you get melee, melee, melee. Should actually force you guys to have maces. So I think I can delete item. And then weapon. Maces. There we go. You've already got your weapon. Actually, I'll force you to keep using an axe. How do you like them apples? Battle axes. And we're gonna remove. Usually, I don't micromanage it this much, but we have specific weapons made. Maces, and you can even tell them force it to be silver maces. I think they'll be nice and heavy, right? Anyway, I don't think I'll bother that much because we don't actually have those options. And then one more mace. Good. Now the rest of you guys are gonna have individual choice ranged. Because we're pretty much just going to have... I mean, crossbows are all pretty similar. So it doesn't really matter that much. Oh my god, I can't send in the doctor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not putting the doctor in battle. Hold on. I'm going to replace you in just a second. Yeah. What is this? You're going to be replaced by Oliver. He's a miner. He's strong. There we are. Everyone's got ranged, maces, battle axe for the leader. And right now it's all leather armor, which we don't have any leather armor. We'll see what we can do about that soon. We'll try to build some steel armor really, really soon for you guys. Possibly before we send you after the crocodile. We don't have an armor stand yet. Really? Did request one ages ago. Bring that up. We don't need as many doors now. Okay, now let's no, we still bring the mugs over. Good God, gotta get rid of all these mugs before we get eaten by crocodiles. Poor dogs, man. I was so excited about those war dogs. I don't even remember how to assign them. Actually, oh yeah, you go on an individual dwarf. Epic panda, creature zoom. You're thirsty. Why are you thirsty? You should really do something about that. Ah, work dogs. Yeah, no animals left. Oh, we'll have to train some more dogs. Almost, the mugs are almost all there. Quickly, before they leave. Seriously. I know, that it does take forever to move all these when they're individual items like that. Bins are so much better. You're gonna be like, we'll just queue up some copper bins. We'll come back to you later. Make me like 30 bins. Just make copper bins forever. They'll complain because they run out, but we'll deal with that then. Okay, just a handful more mugs. Yeah, one object per tile-ish, unless it's in a container. Can you imagine walking into the storeroom? There's just like an individual mug in like this 5 foot by 5 foot square. Like, this makes no sense. Come on, there's just a few left. Go, 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 go. Everyone's so busy. And he's making more mugs, creating masterpieces. Actually, no, Kirkle is... He's not a stone crafter. I don't know. Alright, good enough. Kermalis has gone off to make a rock cabinet. Come on, dude. I don't know why they prioritize things like this. Listen. Stop doing shit. Why are you making that? You shouldn't be... Oh, because the other mason's workshop isn't set up properly. I've got to go and profile it. You should not be doing that. We only want our real skilled people doing this. Now he's going to go to sleep. This always happens. Then he's going to get a drink. Then he's going to eat food. And then the merchants are going to leave. And we're never going to trade. Need silver bars. Yeah. Are we out of Galena? Just smelt that until we run out. We're just about out of wood, too. I don't know how we're doing on actual charcoal. Carmalis, why do you suck so much? Seriously, I'm going to give your job to someone else. Except no one else has the appraise skill. I think. Yeah. What a douchey guy. What's he doing? Construct building. Why? What are you... Seriously. The fuck, guy. Listen. Stop doing anything. Don't haul. I don't even know what building he's constructing. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you're building the floor. Well, stop it. Trade at depot. There we go. He's coming to the depot, finally. He's going to lose his job. As soon as we get someone else that's got the expertise. Nope, now he's getting a drink. Oh, you are so getting fired. I'm going to smoosh you in the Dwarven Atom Smasher. Conduct meeting. Now he's talking to the other guy, which is important, yes, but we want a little more leather. Just keep sending it our way. Just a low-level amount of that. A little silk, just in case we don't get around to collecting it, and a little normal plant, a little regular cloth, just in case we don't get around to collecting it in time. We probably could use a little bit of wood. All low-priority stuff. Okay, metal bars. Actually, I'm not sure that we need this. I'm going to ask for a little of everything that we may not have access to, just in case we get a weird request later on. I don't know. No, it's fine. Gems, stone blocks, no. Seeds, we should be okay. Anvils, it wouldn't hurt actually to have a little more iron anvils. We can start crafting them. We've got the materials for it, but I'd probably rather just buy them. Some weapons. Some training weapons. Bolt's always nice. A couple of picks so we don't have to worry about making everything. And we want breastplates, and helms, and gauntlets, and high boots, and greaves, and shields. Only the best. We could ask for some more aminals. See if we can't get some cows. Oops. Drink. We always want more booze. Always. Some cheese. And we want plasters for our hospital. A little bit of food. Sure, yak spleens. That sounds good. Fish, sure. Plum helmets, no, we're going to be fine on that. Stone, I don't think we need to ask for stone directly. We're okay there. We don't need cages because we're not doing cages. It's going to be crazy. Bags are always nice. We can probably make some of these, but and some extra thread just in case we don't have that production set up. Barrels, always bring me more barrels. Charcoal, yes. Eggs, why not? So we asked for many things, and bring me clay, since I couldn't find it. Bum, 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 bum. Are you trading? You're trading, finally. Okay, first, take all the mugs. More ridiculous clicking. Sometimes I set up a macro for this, but I don't have it set up right now. Wow, one of those mugs is worth a lot of money. There's a few masterpieces in here. Not a ton, but a few. Oops. Okay. And what are we going to trade for? You know, I will ask for a couple of pieces of glass, just in case one of my people go crazy and want it. Some wood is... Well, I don't know if... I think petrified wood doesn't count as wood, actually. It counts as metal. A little bit of clay. It's really cheap, so you may as well take it. Same with the wood. We don't need musical instruments. We don't need the cages. Usually I go for those. We can get an alpaca and a turkey. Probably just pass. I don't do much of the animal stuff. We've got various boozes and blood. Sure, blood. Could actually use some buckets and training weapons, which are always cheap. May as well take a bronze pick. It's a little more expensive, but I think it's okay. I actually would like a steel spear a lot. It's a lot of money. I think we'll probably have to pass this time. Oh, these picks are cheaper. A couple of those. Okay. Shoes. Low boots, which are metal armor, but that start to be kind of expensive. Shields we need. Bucklers and shields, and we don't have any of those. Iron cap's actually really cheap. Now, they are set up for leather, but I might change a guy and tell him to use that. Another buckler. Copper shield is cheap. Good. Random sand if we want it. Oh, cheap chest. And some gypsum powder. Good. We can collect all the sand we need. Bags are always nice to store things in. Extra rock nuts. Bags. It's a little more expensive, that one. I will take one leather bin. And a cloth bin. That will go a long way, just to satisfying any emergency stuff that comes up. And then we could actually, if they have more leather, I'll probably grab that. We can craft some more armor. Iron anvil is fine. Some random various food is a good idea. It's always really cheap, and the dwarves get happier if they get more food variety. So yeah, some thread for the hospital. Yarn, sure. Silk, sure. There. Greaves and leggings. We may be a little short on money, actually. I'm gonna offer this trade, see if they'll take it. Good. Awesome. Trader is no longer requested. We can put him back on his regular duties, which include mining and masonry. We'll keep him off hauling. Alright, that was pretty productive. Now again, my dwarves are going to be very busy hauling stuff away from the trade depot. But there's not going to be as many things. Oh, just in the nick of time, they're going to be leaving soon. We don't have our tables yet. Are these things still suspended? Oh my god. Seriously, I've never had this many problems putting things down before. Extra doors. Ah! Missing one last door. It's still under construction. They're just so busy hauling things that things aren't being constructed. I'm getting kind of hungry. I can smell food upstairs. I may have to stop for a brief dinner break, actually. So while actually that happens, I will pause and save, which will boot us out, but then we'll go back in just in case something horrendous happens. We'll still have the save. And I will be right back. I'm back. Unfortunately, I'm going to be eating for a little bit. And I think that there's very little that's more disturbing than watching people eat. So I'm going to turn off the webcam. Although, before I do, now my meal is not particularly dwarfy, but my beer is, I think, the most dwarfy beer in existence. Listen to this. There was a whiskey... I've told this story before on stream, I think, but there's a lot of new people here. There was this whiskey manufacturer in Scotland who wanted to make a beer-flavored whiskey. I don't know. Why not? Sure. So what they did is they approached this beer manufacturer and said, listen, we're going to bring in these barrels, the barrels that we normally age the whiskey in. We want you to make a beer. It's got to be a fairly strong beer. We're going to put it in the barrels. We're going to leave them in there for like 60 days, get the beer flavor in the barrel, and then we're going to dump out the beer, and then we're going to fill the barrels up with our whiskey and let the whiskey age, and then take it, and then it'll be a beer-flavored whiskey. And the beer manufacturer was fine, sure, they do that. They get it all set up. You know, they put the beer in there, they dump the beer out, they put the whiskey in there, they let the whiskey age, they take the whiskey out. The whiskey apparently was very tasty and very successful. Well, one day, some of the people working, and they were just, this beer was simply to season the barrels. That's its entire existence. Well, one day, the people behind all this find out that some of the workers in the warehouse, when they go to dump out the beer, started to drink the beer. And they got a call saying, you've got to come down and try this. And what we have here is a beer that was aged in whiskey barrels. And it tastes stupendously good. By the way, retroactively, if you're below the legal drinking age wherever you live, don't listen to that bit. You know, retroactively. But otherwise, it's good stuff. Oh, it's Innis and Dunn. From Scotland, yes. And very popular in Canada. And they may have a brewery in Canada as well. But it's originally a Scottish beer. Alright, let's kickstart this again. And, wow, they're moving fast. Right, they're getting all the goods down. Awesome. Good thing it's another slow period here. Item blocking site. Like, seriously, do I have to go and start dumping all of the rock out of the way? These people are being incompetent about moving things. Yeah, there are a lot of Scottish people living in Canada. Scots were one of the big immigrants and colonizers of Canada. I mean, we have a whole province called Nova Scotia. We have a whole province that is just New Scotland. And, you know, the cities there are all named after Scottish cities, for example. So it's quite a big thing. And there's a big Gaelic culture, including the language. Celtic, Gaelic. And I don't have beds either. I'm really confused. I guess we need another dozen beds. That's the problem. Stop suspending construction. And we still don't have our tables and chairs built yet. Alright, weapon-wise, how are we doing? We got a couple of metal weapons. Or armor, rather. Did we finish our armor stand? Nope. They're all queued up. People are working on it. They're just busy. And we're good on booze. We're good on food. I guess there's nothing to do but wait. Once they start moving the stuff off the trade depot, which they're almost done. And animals. We've got a lot of pets. A pet lamb? Really? At least the other animals don't get randomly adopted. Someone just came with the lamb and the keat. I don't know what keat is, but apparently Ram has one. Yeah, Carmelis is the crazy cat man. More once I'm done eating. Moroccan stew that my wife made that's very good. Lots of vegetables. And also some pieces of, we call it porchetta. But there's a porchetta out there in the world that is not what this is. This is like kind of a really local thing. It's like a pork roast with a very peppery seasoning on the outside. It was really good. Now we have idlers finally. That's pretty good. Copper bins, yeah, we still need all the metals and stuff set up. I would really like to go down to the magma. That would make my life so much better because we are running seriously low on wood. It's just not a heavily wooded area. I mean, the biome said it would, but we only got a sliver of it, and the problem is that it's so hilly that there aren't actually that many places where the trees grow. They're starting to grow back. Well, there's a couple of trees here. We'll probably get people eaten by alligators. What music is this? Oh, I'm disappointed. Come on, Hydromancer. You should know. The beer is innocent done. I said it already. Alright, 5 idlers. Lots of idle puppies. Lots of extra hematite. That's good. And we still have some copper left to be smelted. But we don't have a job for it. I think it's native copper. Unless I'm wrong. Unless I'm wrong, and I'm never wrong. And that's still being smooth, yep. Everyone's keeping busy. He's not the only smoother, though. The only engraver. Now, those are bedrooms, actually, so I should make them bedrooms, now that they've finally been put together. And I don't have to assign them to anyone. The dwarves, and this I didn't know for a really long time, the dwarves will eventually claim unassigned bedrooms automatically, which saves you so much effort. Because I used to have to go and find who wasn't assigned in the list, and blah, it's just awful. But yeah, we've got extra beds. Okay, now we're out. And we also, I made a bunch of coffers for them to have in their bedrooms to make them feel better. A little place for their possessions. I'll build a cabinet as well, which may already be constructed. It's like so early in the fort to have such nice bedrooms, especially since I might be abandoning these upper levels at some point anyway. Armor stand is done, thank you. It's andesite. So we'll set that up as a barracks, and we'll set up a training regime. We'll get like half the crew to be training at any given time. There we go. Oops. No, it's not a personal room. It's just a... not sleep, just training. And they can store their equipment in here. Assuming we put some chests in here, which we'll have to do. So let me cancel the construction of some of these. Whoops. Okay, that should be good. Is it still set up as a bedroom? No, I undid that. Yes, I don't care about the import documents. Now, we will go into our military, and we'll set up a schedule. So, their active/training schedule is decent, except it's got too many people in it. We only want half that need to be there. That way the others are free to take breaks. There we go. Copy, paste, 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 paste. I don't generally do very complicated schedules. This is pretty much as complicated as it gets. And then we're going to tell the squad to become active. At any given time, half of them, at least half, should be in this room training. Should pick up their gear and start practicing. Good, rock cabinets are done. Right, we only had 12 of them. We can put those in there as well. What's the cabinet key? F, because that makes sense. No tables yet, but they're still in the queue, right? Yeah. We just have way too much in the queue is the problem. Did I ever set these up? No. We want strawberries. Okay, and you can do prickleberries. And the other plots will wait. Got some more crops going on. They're set to train with their silver maces. Yeah, how do you get them to train? You assign a different training weapon? How does that work? So they don't kill each other. Yeah, I got strawberries and prickleberries. Well, the miasma is the refuse pile is outdoors mostly. That's the problem. Ah, we're out of coal. Yeah. Because we're out of trees, basically. We've deforested the entire area. The elves are not going to be impressed. But seriously, screw those guys. Maybe there was some higher up, too. Those are bushes. Oh, here's some trees. Any up here? Yeah, alright, good. Oh, and a bunch more. Okay, we've got lots of wood left. What kind of trees are these? They're kind of scraggly looking. I guess it's fall, that's why. It's autumn or winter? Midwinter. That's why there's no leaves. But it's a warm area, so things aren't freezing. There you go, people are training. Need refined coal, yeah. It's gonna be a problem. You still have a job for charcoal? No, we don't. So make that. I might have problems with it until we get some more logs in here, but at least they'll be able to start soon. Wait until the table job is done completely and place them all at once. Yeah, you guys are getting cocky, but I'm about to put you to work in the underground. Clear out these caverns. We know there's at least one troll down here. We might lose someone. We'll have to get a hospital set up before then. I should do that now. I think I should set up the hospital near the surface, because there could be wars up here. Let's do that. Set up a nice big square room? No. Maybe something like this. I like to give it a lot of space. You space out the beds in case there's miasma. You guys, hopefully no one dies. But there's a high chance of fatality. You'll get a proper burial, unless for some reason you fall in the water, and then we can't recover your body, in which case you'll get a plaque. It'll be a nice plaque. This is really good stew. Got lots of plump helmets, jeez. Yes, we need logs. Our lumberjack's not doing a very good job felling trees. Epic Panda. What are you doing? Oh, you're storing an item. Right, because you're in the military. Now, maybe we need more than one woodcutter now. Oh, that's right. Reconnect. Yeah, Garbud and Ram, you're also going to start doing that. I don't know if I have extra axes, but you're going to try. We need to kill those trees in a hurry. We're going to have to expand our refuse stockpile soon, actually. I think everything is a bedroom now. Not everything has all the little additional furniture, but we should have enough bedrooms for all our dwarves now, which should keep them much happier. They still very much need a dining hall. And that'll be soon. As soon as those table and chair jobs get done, which are being worked on right this second, it'll help. No. I don't usually do quantum stockpiles or atom smashers, although sometimes I'll do the sort of atomic dump for stone, if I'm doing a stone dump, but I don't typically do that. And some people are very confused right now, like, what the hell are you talking about? We will need more bedrooms soon. I might just keep expanding it downward. It starts to feel kind of awkward, but awkward is what I'm good at. I have no plump helmets going on right now. Hopefully that's not a problem. Drink is fine. Okay. Now we did, you know what, now's a good time. I should be setting the bookkeeper to highest precision. We need to know exactly how much weapons and armor we have that's unassigned. Got some sparring notes. The recruit attacks the recruit, but he jumps away. The recruit is no longer stunned. Lightly tapping the target with his copper crossbow. So they might take a few bumps and bruises. We definitely need the hospital set up. Might be some training injuries. Yeah, we don't have beds. We need more beds. May as well make like a pile of them. Do we still have rock coffers? Yeah, okay, that's being made too. Good. Yeah, for the tidiness, instead of using the sort of atomic stockpile, what you can do as well is set properties and hide. So I'm going to take everything in here and just hide it. There. Now you can't tell that there's a bunch of ugly rocks in there. And you don't actually have to spend a bunch of dwarf hours getting everything moved somewhere, just so you can smush it. Although if you have an older computer and you have performance problems, sometimes taking a bunch of rocks and smashing them is a good way to reduce the clutter. Alright, so yeah, one day we are going to have to go down into the depths. We'll dig out a little more flux stone, just in case we want it. Need logs. Yes, we need many logs. We really need a more axes. I'm going to build 2 They're gonna use this for. They can do. Can't they do like a training axe? Is that also good? Can you chop down trees with that? I think you can. Of course, we need wood for that, but. Yeah, if you want your game to look like this, you want to Google the Lazy Noob Pack and download that. It comes with several graphic tile sets. This one is the Phoenix one. Along with Dwarf Therapist, which is very important. We still don't have a leather worker. We do have some leather. No jeweler. Okay, wood is slowly coming into the fortress, but very slowly. Training is still going. Do we have accurate counts on our stocks yet? Armor. Oh, it includes like cloth in here, which is such a pain. Might be a way to filter it, but I'm not sure. Some things are forbidden? I don't know why. Yeah, I really don't understand why some things are forbidden here. Unless they're things that were below ground that people killed each other over. Bars. That's it. We have 10 pig iron bars and 1 lead bar. Seems odd, actually. Yeah, so you need iron bars. Well, why don't we have iron bars? Right, we need to smelt hematite. Smelt like all the hematite there is. Yeah, Lord of the Rings should have been very dwarfy. But in the movie especially, the things they did to that poor dwarf just turned him into a goofball, comedy relief. But yeah, The Hobbit will definitely resolve the dwarf problem. And of course, I read The Hobbit first when I was quite young, and so I always have that image in my mind. Tables are done. Throne almost done. So we can put those down. Like so. So this continues to be a slow period. We still have not been attacked. How does that work? Wait. Shouldn't there be more civilizations here? Like humans and elves and goblins? No wonder... What the hell, man? Okay, we're gonna have to dig straight down to hell. The blue stuff is because that stone is microlite, or microline. Yes, yes, yes. Export agreement, fine. Just some of the stone is differently colored. Can't believe it took them that long to work out the trade agreement. I guess my people are kind of busy too. Okay, I've heard no complaints in a little while. That's good. I guess they're actually constructing things again. Okay, so our military. Yeah, we had some armor. I really gotta find it in here. It was legwear, wasn't it? Greaves? Yeah, I don't know. So, our militia commander is fully armored. We've got, yeah, not a whole lot. Some bucklers. Oh, yeah, they're in pretty rough shape. We do have some leather, though. If we had a leather worker, which we don't. And maybe we'll just assign someone to be a leather worker and have them put out a little bit of armor. There, we'll just set all these guys to be leather workers, and one of them will take it out. And we'll build leather armor. Just very basic. Let's say 6 pieces of that. And copper shield. I think we need 9. So we'll get some secondary armors built. We'll get some steel when we can. But I think soon we're just going to have to go and start fighting. Oh, we need to make bolts. We'll make some steel bolts, actually. That would be really good. Some bone and wooden ones for training. Well, bone ones for training. And steel bolts for the real thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to go and kill those gators at some point. I think they all have crossbows. I think they all have their weapons. You know what we need? Probably... What the hell am I typing? We need quivers. Backpacks are good too. Yeah, we need a lot more leather. Can we kill any more animals? I'm waiting for the yak to grow up. And I don't want to kill dogs. Yeah, we're going to have to go and have them hunt alligators and then go somewhere from there. I suppose I could just turn someone into a hunter at this point. Has anyone started to get any crossbow skills at all? Marksman? Dwarf? Nope. It's a shame. Still, we should definitely use someone who's in our military. Maybe Wix? You can send him out? Go hunting? He's not doing anything right now, he's just sleeping. He's got no real skills, he's just got plant gathering. If he bites the bucket while hunting, I think that's gonna be fine. But, before we do that, let's go and train our last dog. A hunting dog. Which is probably only have the one. We'll get you a hunting dog, and we'll assign it to you, and then, you know, then you can go out and hunt things. Yeah, well, we have no room for gardeners in our kingdom. They're not useful enough. Yeah, I agree, Salad Fork. The dogs did really well against the gators, so Wix is totally safe. Changes because I just I put the military on break, so they went back to their civilian jobs just because I want that training to happen. Can't remember who our animal trainer is though. Epic Panda. Actually, it doesn't matter. They're all... No one's got any skill in it, so... Whoever's got a chance, go and train. There we go. Who's in there? I think it's probably Carmelis. No, Epic Panda. That's right, Epic Panda. I misread, didn't I? Training the dog. Yeah, the military will get like really nice tombs. Anyone who fell in combat will get something going there. We need beds in here, so we're gonna go bed. 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 Oh, we need a traction bench too. We'll build like 3 of these. Lots of storage in here just in case. And that is going to be our hospital. Oh, we'll need tables in here for operations. Which means we need more tables. Rock table. We'll get 3 in there. Okay, so Wix, you are going to get your very own puppy, Mr. Herbalist. There we go. You get a hunting dog. Congratulations. And did I give you the hunting job? I did. Now I'm not sure that you can hunt yet. Everyone needs logs. How do I follow you? You're doing individual combat drills. Yeah, it's probably because you don't have all the equipment you need to go hunting. You probably need your quiver and ammo. Oh, right! I was still eating, so I hadn't turned the face cam back on. There we go. There we go. Rix, you're drinking. I'm gonna follow you so carefully until we get you hunting. Let's queue up 1 quiver. And 1 backpack. You don't need the backpack, but I'll queue 1 up anyway. Top priority. Top priority. Actually, no. Hold on. Let's take this backpack out. Just a quiver. Someone's actually doing the leather working now. Excellent. Crafts are still being made. Excellent. We've got bone bolts queued up there too after the next mug. See? Eating. Ah, it's a good song. Still need more logs. God, cut down those trees faster, guys. Murder the forest. We got thread, cloth, no splints or crutches, a little powder for casts and buckets, no soap. Yeah, soap is always a big pain in the ass. Let's build. I'm gonna keep using copper as a secondary material. Build a couple of splints, crutches out of copper. 2 more of those. Oh, conflict. Child is fighting. War dog is fighting. What? What? The puppy? There's a puppy attacking one of my children? Wait, we still had a war dog left? Not anymore. Everyone needs logs. See, this is why we need Wix to go out hunting, so that he kills things, so he brings in leather, so we can continue to equip our units. We're all counting on you, man. You don't even know how important it is. And you know what? After I've had this guy smoothing all these walls, I'm gonna build a food stockpile just off of here. Where am I gonna do it? Just off this way. We'll build a little food stockpile, like so, and then we'll put a kitchen and a still just off the side of it. Alright, so we'll have people working over there as well. the hell's this bird? Is that the... There's a guinea cock. Someone has a guinea cock as a pet. Alright. Well, look at the bright side, a killer rabbi. If we lose the herbalist, it's not a big loss. Yeah, who's got the guinea cock? Ram, yeah. Huh. And Wix, your dog is Doran. Doran Tekadalis, the hunting dog. Okay, you should have everything you need. Why are you not hunting? I might have to take you out of the military. I don't know. You know, there was something funny with this last time. There was something really odd and it wouldn't kickstart. You've been removed from the military. Now you're going to construct a building. Of course you are. What? The floor? Oh, wow. These are still being built? I guess everyone's still so busy. Yeah, the thing is, this lack of freaking civilization is so annoying. We're getting far less trade. I should have checked for that first. Sometimes you just generate a world where all these civilizations have died off. Or at least in the area that you're in. He is marked for the hunting labor. I'm double checking game. No job. Yep, hunting. I'll take it off, let it run for a tick, and then go back to him. And then we can look at him, make sure he's got his gear okay. Got charcoal. That was weird.